Kerry Vance here in Miami with Frank Walker. How are you, Frank?
I'm doing great. It's nice and sunny getting out of the studio, and it's good to hang out with you for the day for a little bit, so couldn't be worse.
You said you just came over from Canada?
Yeah, I'm based in Toronto, so I've been up there for a bit writing some music and getting ready for Miami Music Week.
So do I start sentences with A or do I end sentences with A?
You can kind of stick them in wherever you want. I think we're cool with it no matter where you do it, eh? Like at the beginning, at the end, I don't know. We're pretty free with it overall.
And you just got signed to Astroworks.
Yep. Yeah.
How'd that come about?
It was kind of in the works for a little bit. I guess I wrote a song that just came out called Footprints, which is our first release. They heard it somehow through the grapevine, and they really were into it. So we kind of started talking, and I was indie releasing up till then, and I don't know, it just all felt kind of right. They really loved the track. I really loved the track, and I don't know, kind of this relationship kind of came out of that. So I'm looking forward to working with them more.
So tell us a little bit about the song that's coming.
So the track's called Footprints. It's with a kid named Callum Stewart. He's actually from Northern Ireland. The track is kind of funky. I don't know how this Northern Irish kid got the funky vibe going, but it really worked well in the track. And creatively, it's kind of a bit of a new direction for me. I'm slowing stuff down, and I'm really starting to write music that I enjoy. I'm not writing stuff just to play in the club. I'm starting to write more for myself, I think, and it's coming through. It's a little less like big room EDM. It's more funky and soulful, but I don't know, people need to listen to it and kind of get the vibe for themselves. The track's called Footprints, once again.
What's the key to writing a good song?
I think the key is just not trying to go with a certain expectation. Going in is like, for me personally, if I write the best music when I just do what I love, I'm not going to try to go in with a certain goal and try to get something out of it. I think if I go in there and I start kind of sitting with a singer and going with the flow and you kind of land on an idea, then roll with it from there is how you get the best result. Not trying to force it, but just creatively all being in the right zone and letting it happen.
Now, management-wise, you're working with Kygo's management team, correct?
Yeah, Miles.
How has that been? Have you had a chance to collaborate with Kygo?
No collabing yet. We're both on the road pretty heavily, but I don't know. He's an amazing dude. Like obviously, incredibly talented musician. So every chance I get to absorb some information from him, I do. But I've been on the road with him a little bit. We just played some shows together last November, December in the Middle East and Dubai and like Israel, Tel Aviv, all over the place. So it's crazy to see how big that guy's music is around the world. It's really, I don't know, inspiring to me as an artist to try to get to his level.
What else inspired you? Like growing up, what inspired you?
Musically, I wasn't like that big of a music kid growing up. I played trombone in school because I had to for my music class, but I went to university, started a business degree, and started DJing for fun and realized I liked it and I was really good at it, and got more into songwriting. And I think I kind of try to take inspiration from everywhere I can when I'm writing my music. It's I don't know, depending like what songs I'm listening to, my style, I try not to lock myself creatively into one style. So I draw inspiration from everywhere, like alternative music, hip hop, rap, like a bit of blues, like all over the place. So
what did your parents say when you were in school and you decided you wanted to make music instead of pursuing a business career?
At first, I think they didn't know if I was that serious about it. Then, I don't know, it's kind of just on weekends, DJing for fun, a little bit of extra money on the side, which never hurts. Then, as I got more serious, more and more time was coming, and I quit the job I was working at. My mom was really supportive when she saw it right away. I think she wanted me to always be more creative than I was growing up. My dad took a bit more convincing, but my mom was fully supportive of it. She said I can't become a DJ when I'm like, can't start becoming a DJ when I'm 40. I got to do what I love and what I'm passionate about while I'm young and jump right into it. So.
We're here in Miami this week. A lot of young people looking to break into the music business. Yeah. Miami Music Week, Ultra, WMC. What's a piece of advice you would give to an up-and-coming producer, DJ?
I don't know. I feel like I should probably get into this advice as well. No, it's a lot of hard work. People always see like the whatever's on Instagram and Facebook. They see like essentially your highlight reel of making it big. It's so much hard work goes into it. You're grinding away in the studio hours and hours, and sometimes you got to finish a track up. You might not want to have to grind through it, but this hard work goes into it, and work hard enough at something, eventually you're going to make it.
Well, you're going to do a lot of interviews this week, and people are going to ask you a lot of questions. We're going to do something now called Carrie's Quickies, if my Q man would be paying attention. So
I love these.
You ready? We're going to find out a little bit more about who Frank Walker is, all right? Who's your celebrity crush?
I just saw that Red Sparrow movie. I think it's Jennifer Lawrence now.
A lot of Jennifer Lawrence today.
I feel like she's like, I don't know, she's that movie, she's kind of badass in Red Sparrow. I feel like it's, I don't know, it's good. Good celebrity crush material.
Firm or plush?
Firm.
What's a hidden talent of yours?
I'm really good at cooking. I don't know. I don't get at cooking. I don't get to cook. I don't get to cook enough on the road, but I'm I don't know.
What's your favorite dish?
I don't know. It depends what I'm feeling. Usually, I don't know. It's not the hardest thing to make, but an amazing pizza is like sometimes you can't beat it.
All right, next party, pizza party. What's a hobby of yours?
I don't know if I have time for hobbies right now. I'm stuck writing music in the studio. Whenever I get free time, I just kind of want to chill and watch TV. Whenever I'm not on the road or making music, I don't.
What item would your fans be surprised to know you carry with you at all times?
I always have a lint roller with me. You can't be linty when you're on the road.
Meat or veggies?
Usually meat. Meat.
Pool or ocean?
Pool.
Soft or hard?
Like, what are we talking about here?
No, you'd have to
hard.
tell me. I want to see what your mind
Let's do
went.
hard.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. So,
Ice cream?
Can ice cream even be hard?
Sure, it's hard.
I guess
soft
it's
cream.
like a popsicle, maybe.
All right, cool.
And for ice cream, I'm gonna say soft, but I don't know.
All right. What's the last song you sang in the shower?
Probably my own. No, no. I'm trying to think. I sing a lot of stuff in the shower. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here. I haven't slept enough getting ready for this week.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall?
I think fall's nice. It's not too hot, not too cold. You can kind of dress up a little bit.
That's like today in Miami. It's not too hot, not too cold.
This is definitely not fall weather. I feel like I'm out here sunburning. I'm the white kid from Canada.
Well, Frank, we look forward to hearing a lot of footprints out there.
There's a lot of other stuff coming too, so.
But we look forward to hearing all the new music.
Amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for spending a few moments with us.